Hello, welcome to this first training mission on the MB-339A/PAN mod by the Frecce Tricolori Virtuali. Before we begin, we would like to remind those with a note that everything shown does not represent the final product and is subject to change. With that being said, please press the spacebar key to continue once you are ready to begin. First off, we will now begin by turning on our battery power. This switch is able to be located inside of the cockpit by the yellow markers pointing to the region with the yellow colored illumination. We will now turn on both of our two generators, located as shown next to the battery power switch. With that out of the way, we can now turn on our GPS system. The GPS system is an important navigation aid for those to use wanting to know where to fly waypoints and navigate the aircraft. Once you have finished doing that, and with the GPS fully loaded up, which should appear with the top of the display reading entry, please press the spacebar key to continue. We will now turn on our anti-skid system. The aircraft has a well-known reputation for being a frenzy far down the runway. Without this system active, you may be in for a... Above the anti-skid switch will be the fuel transfer switch. Please flick it to the right now. Now turn on the engine jet pipe temperature, or JPT limiter, as shown. Finally, move the engine master switch to the on position. We are now ready to begin the startup procedure. Please hold on the engine ignition button as shown for 3 to 5 seconds. This will help kickstart the engine and allow fuel flow to be introduced. Now is a good time to close our canopy. Please do so by pressing either left Ctrl plus C keys or by clicking on the canopy lever as shown now. At the top right of the canopy is a lever to lock it in place. Move it so that it goes down. While we wait for our engine to finish spooling up, watch your engine heat and revolutions per minute percent, or RPM gauges, to ensure that they read these values, 40% and roughly 2.9. Once that has been done, please press the spacebar key to continue. Now check the oil pressure and fuel flow gauges to ensure that they read the values of 1.5 and roughly 0.5. Once that has been done, please press the spacebar key to continue. We will now move our flaps to the half position. You are able to do this by pressing either the left shift plus F keys and left control plus F keys until the needle shown on the gauge is in the half position. Once that has been done, please press the spacebar key to continue. Now we may begin with setting up our navigation. When you are ready to begin, please press the spacebar key to continue. We will now set your course knob. With the altimeter and course heading now set, we will now turn on our desired navigation settings. We are given TACAN, VOR, or RNAV. Please set the ones as desired for today's flight. If you have engaged with, we will now set our light. Since this mission is currently at dusk, we will turn on our BCN and navigation lights as shown. Please do so now. Finally, we will now disengage our parking brake as shown. In the bottom right corner underneath our battery power and generator switches should have no lit illuminations. If there are any, then it is likely that there is an issue with the system shown or a failure has been produced. If there are no lights showing, please press the spacebar key to continue. You have now finished with the startup. The MB-339 is a relatively easy aircraft to start up from excluding the navigation setup. You may now either taxi to the runway and take off, or proceed with the next training mission. See you in the skies.